Wow, Rich, what a win that is to come to Oldham, get 3 points, and in the manner we did. That's fantastic, isn't it?
Yeah, I mean, first half, you're looking at the first 42, 43 minutes maybe, and you're thinking, my word, this is going to be a long day. We've never really got into their half. We were resilient, we were hard working, we defended areas well. When they scored, the lads didn't drop their heads. They got back on it, and two great goals two great finishes out of nothing really from Josh, gets us in at half time, winning 2-1, and I think the confidence steadily grew from that.
Was it the game plan perhaps to let them have the ball and maybe take our chances when they arose? Because
No,
we don't really see that often.
No, it wasn't. No? I was just going to press, but they were good. They were good. They were good stopping us playing. Their press was really, really good first half, and it's hard to keep that going for 90 minutes. So, like I say, two balls is not the goals. What we scored weren't really how we play.
Yeah.
It was balls and little flicks on and like I say, two great goals, but the whole 11 and the subs that came on were really good. We had to do a lot of defending. We knew we were going to have to do a lot of defending because they're a top team. They've got top players. They're a massive club in this league, and they've got a great coaching team as well. So to come here and nick 3 points is a big plus for us.
When you have your backs against the wall like we did, you need a bit of magic, and who else but Josh Barrett to provide that magic? I mean, that's 3 lobs in a few days now, isn't it? He maybe people are going to start reading into it and stopping coming off their line, but he is magical when he's like that, isn't he?
Yeah, it's good, and credit to you. Look at our third goal. It's a great finish by Josh, who's going to get all the plaudits.
Yep.
But we're 2-1 up at Oldham, and the amount of people we had in their box to pick up the bits and bobs, and the great little pass by Theo to set him up after numerous little win backs, and it was good. We had enough people in the box to score another goal.
And up the other end as well, Marcus with a big penalty save. I think, unless I'm forgetting something, that's his second penalty save this season, isn't it? And it's brilliant from him.
Yeah, but there's other saves as well.
Yep.
Credit to, like I say, credit to everybody, the back three, wing backs, midfield, all that. It was a good team performance today, but goalkeepers have it tough sometimes, as centre halves do, because of the last line of defences. Easy to blame sometimes, but he's done really well today.
You bring up the defence, obviously, Luca and Will in there today, 2 young lads that have just joined the club. Maybe, it's hard to come in and do well, but they did that today, didn't they?
Well, Will's come in and played 2 games. He's played 2 massive brutes up front, and a Kindy on Tuesday, and now Fondop today, and they are good players, and he's learning on the job. He's been thrown in, and he's learning on the job, and he's learning well at the moment.
But overall, brilliant performance, isn't it? And I think it's 211, I believe, Shots fans here. Yeah. That's fantastic support, wasn't it? And it's so great to send them that long journey home with happier.
Yeah, we get fantastic support away from them and at home, and we got to give them something to shout about. And probably something to shout about today was a lot of rear guard action. You're defending the box, clearances, second balls, all that, and it's great to see at least one goal down that end for us. And we appreciate the support we get, and it's nice to see them go home happy and us on the bus on the way home going happy, because we've been knocking on the door. All these draws are getting talked about. We've been knocking on the door. We haven't been rear guarding. We've been trying to win games, and we deserved a bit of luck today. If it was luck, it was great goalkeeping and great finishing. Well,
it of course takes that record to 6 unbeaten now, doesn't it? Which is great, isn't it? And that win finally gets us maybe that bit of credit that we were lacking after the draws, when people just look at the results and not the spell of the game. So it's good. That's confidence and stuff to go forward.
It is. I mean, this is probably the best rear guard we've had in one game. We've headed it, we've had to kick it, and I would say if you work hard and you defend properly and do all the let's say horrible stuff.
Yep.
You've got a great chance of winning games, and the amount of headers, first contacts in both boxes today was immense.
We say about the defence there, and it goes for the rest of the team as well. Obviously, maybe except like James Henry and AJ, this is a very young squad, isn't it? So maybe doing some of the dirtiest stuff today, dirty might be a bit harsh, but it's good for them, isn't it? And it's good to see that we have got that in that.
It's hard working, and like I say with James and AJ, the experience of especially James, where he's been and what he's done and his know-how, is we thought, let's keep him on the pitch as long as we can, because he can organise that side of the pitch what we can't scream and shout at, because it was a great atmosphere today. You can't shout, you can't get contact over there, and he does his stuff. He goes on quietly and does his stuff, and but the whole group of lads has done fantastic today.